Listen, I'm just going to tell you right now that they're still lying to us about what's in this vaccination. Now, that's why they're using all of these celebrities to try to convince the melanated people to take these vaccinations. And maybe some of you have taken them and you're fine, but these are in clinical studies, and that some of the side effects may not take place for, could be a month, could be months, could be years from now. But there are side effects of these vaccinations. Now, for myself, I read the back of a potato chip bag before I buy anything that has anything other than potatoes, salt, and maybe some sunflower seed oil. But listen, I got this information from a reliable source, their websites, the NIH, and from the AstraZeneca website, okay, Oxford, all right? And it says that the HEK 293 cell line, the manufacturing process for the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine involves the production of a virus, the adenovirus, which carries the genetic material to the cells inside the body. To produce this virus in the laboratory, a host cell line is needed. The Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine uses a cell line called HEK 293. HEK stands for human embryonic kidney. The human embryonic kidney 293 is the name given to a specific line of cells used in various scientific applications. The original cells were taken from the kidney of a legally aborted fetus in 1973. HEK 293 cells used nowadays are clones of those original cells, but are not themselves the cells of the aborted babies. The Department of Social Justice and Catholic Bishops' Conference of England and Wales released a statement addressing the use of HEK 293 cells in the COVID-19 vaccine. They say that one may, in good conscience and for grave reasons, receive a vaccine sourced in this way, and that one does not sin by receiving the vaccine. Other therapeutic products which use HEK cells as producer cell line include 85 base vaccines such as Casino's COVID-19 vaccine. Okay? I gotta speed it up because my grandson just got up out of the bed. Hybridization. The human 12-lane mRNA, I'm talking about the mRNA, blots were purchased from CloneTech. CloneTech is a German-based laboratory, okay? And it says they were purchased from CloneTech. Each lane of the blots contained 2 UG of mRNA. Now, mRNA is human melanin concentrating hormone, mRNA. It's human pigmentation, melanin. Okay, it's isolated from different human tissues. The multiple tissue RNA array plots used in the study were also from CloneTech. It contains normalized loadings of mRNA from 76 different human tissues and control RNAs. The human brain RNA blots were purchased from the BioChain Institute. Each lane of the BioChain blots contain 20 UGs of total RNA isolated from regions of the human brain. Okay, and so the mRNA, that was from the NIH.gov website, okay? NIH.gov website, that was from that. That's what I was reading from. And it says that a panel of DNA synthesized from RNA from different human tissues, CloneTech, was used. All right, and then it talks about the temperatures, 94 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius, and, different things like that. And so when I was talking about there was nothing that was preventative of SARS-CoV-2 and COVID-19 except melanin and vitamin D3, this is from that page. from the NCBI, NLM, and the NIH.gov. The path can be founded on the applications of natural melanin bioextracted from novel melanogenic organisms. We have reviewed the applicability of vitamin D and D3 and modulated immunity in human beings, which suggests using vitamin D3 to treat COVID-19. We have inferred three main issues. First, vitamin D induces immunity. Second, vitamin D production may be influenced by melanin. Third, vitamin D and melanin may have significant impact in management of COVID-19, determining the right category of melanin pigmentation. In other words, human tissue. So that's why they have to keep us from our civil rights, and that is why they have to thingify us, like Dr. King said, because when you thingify a person, then you make them not fully human. And that is why they can pepper spray a 9-year-old and just do all kinds of things and suffocate people right on camera, all right, because they want to thingify a thing in order to continue to do their research. All right. And so let me just tell you that it comes from Cryptococcus neoformis, grown around the world. Some of it is called cryptococcosis. Some of it is some myobacterium that can produce HIV and tuberculosis. All right. So if they're using these various human tissues that they don't know, that comes from all different types of backgrounds, regions, okay? And especially if they, come from the environment where Cryptococcus is from bird droppings, tree hollows, different things like that. And they can get into the ventilation systems in different places. And that's why they're making so much money. The LDL companies are making so much money on these air purifiers, because when they get into these ventilation systems, they can get into your nostrils. It is inhaled, okay? It is inhaled for the most part, and that's why they want to go up your nose and touch your brain, all right, for these nasal swabs. So I'm just telling you right now that, you can go ahead and do what you want because it's your body. But I'm telling you that it is human tissue, and that is why they are wrestling these black melanated people down to the ground and putting them on ventilators, and the ventilators come from the same exact source, okay? John Hopkins, yes, Bloomberg, School of Public, they're sponsoring the whole thing. I said it. Thank you. Bye-bye.